Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Here's Robinson with the return. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. They with the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
This is Henderson on second down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
May now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. He's inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt! Ready.
Again, it's Gibbs. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Kid, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Okay.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Tag! Cougar 19! Alert! Alert! Check!
Dobbins is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
A gain of 14.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have second and pretty long here. Sticking with Henderson. He's running forward, halts it after a couple of yards. That was Tyleek Williams in on the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Riggs! 79!
Drive begins with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Liking 18! Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
45-yard line.
Pack the 60. Pack the...
Ward in the pistol. Gets this one to Waller. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Has a lane inside the 35. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Man in motion here. We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. The Patriots got a long way to go and a short time to get there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's May to the air. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To throw, here's May. He brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Has the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
May. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this down to the goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll try and punch it in. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Nice two.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled by Keon White there. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Gets this one to London. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. We'll get a timeout here for an injured player as we look and see it's the tight end Darren Waller who's in some discomfort down there. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They kick the running back in motion. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Henderson on 1st and 10. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. May looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, hey. 60 by 6.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Panther 11. Panther 11. Not Dragon 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. On the move. Headed right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A give, left side for Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go. Panthers, rig alert, rig alert.
Again, it's Gibbs. Now he's past the 25. Makes a cut to... And they take this in for the score. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. May now. This run to Williams out left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent down by Cody Barton.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready?
Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Check. Up, hey, Crash.
throws now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Reno, Cougar 19. Ready, right?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Detroit Lions, first down. First
Ready?
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Unlock right. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. Set. Street. Street. Get up.
A give to Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, ready.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11.
Come on. Set. 6. Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Lions 42. Patriots 28.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 8.
Made a throw it. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, New England.
May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty.
Let's go now. Alert. Alert. Ready?
Now Gibbs. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Hold it set.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Set. After 60. Check. Rig alert.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions close to picking up their 5th win. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get up. Hurt. Bronco. Go street.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
70,
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Check. Roll. 19 tight. Say, hey. Hey, check. Riggs. Go.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he will have the Lions 1st down. They can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. He has this down to the 34. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And I know